I've been watching Cobra Kai since it first premiered in 2018, and we are days away from the final set of episodes dropping. With that comes a trailer, so let's do this.
In the beginning, we were enemies.
Finish him!
And through the years,
You want to finish this?
we've had our battles.
Bring it on.
All of us.
Come on!
This isn't a tournament. There are no rules.
But that's only made us stronger. I guess it was inevitable. We'd end up on the same side.
And no matter the alliances we've made,
One purpose. Or the friends who have had our backs. One team.
our enemies are still out there.
What would life be without a few surprises?
We need to face those enemies and take them down once and for all.
To accomplish that as one, we need to go back to where it all began.
I know things got out of control in Barcelona.
A kid died.
Is the tournament back on? What am I even fighting for?
I wish I had the answers for you, kiddo, but I don't know.
They should fear you, and if they don't, make them.
You can beat Axel. I gave it everything I had last time. Didn't make a difference.
Nobody deserves to get their ass kicked more than that bitch.
Doesn't matter what happened last time. Doesn't matter how many people are watching. I show these assholes how we do things in the valley.
Alrighty, real quick before I share my thoughts on it, go ahead and join me down below in the comment section. Let me know, what did you think about the final trailer? How have you been feeling about Season 6 as a whole? I'm going to watch it one more time, and then I'm going to start talking. So, over the last few weeks, I have been doing a complete rewatch of all of Cobra Kai from the very beginning with my 10-year-old daughter. I read Ralph Macchio's book on The Karate Kid as well as Cobra Kai. I read the official behind-the-scenes book on Cobra Kai to do one final deep dive leading up to the finale. And it's just affirmed how much I just loved so many seasons of this show and how good it was at having these underdog stories and continuing to find new underdog stories, new mentorship tales to tell, new high school soap opera. And so often it did a fantastic job of setting up these rivalries, these bullying situations, playing it out over many episodes and at just the right point in time, having it kind of crescendo into a fight that both resolved the tension as well as a character arc, and had something unexpected in it as well. And so there's always a little bit of wit there. But the other thing that it affirmed is that I am really not feeling Season 6 and feel like the show should have ended prior to Season 6. That they should have resolved all the plot lines with either Season 5 or maybe even do an extended Season 4 and resolve it with Season 4. But seeing this trailer, it also just kind of affirmed that. Because everything that they're showing in the trailer as like this big exciting finale is not the big exciting finale for me. Because all the big exciting finale stuff already happened. Everything that from the beginning of the show that it was working towards with their character arcs, from people being bullied to finding confidence to kind of becoming the bully, coming back around to being a balanced person, it's already happened. Johnny has already grown up. Daniel has learned that his way is not always the right way. And you can just take Tori went from psycho villain to path of redemption. We've already done all of these arcs. We've already brought down local Cobra Kai. It's happened already. So all of this feels like a very strange epilogue to me. And when they're showing like the people, the rivals that we're fighting, they were introduced just a few episodes ago. Like, we did multiple season-long arcs trying to defeat Kreese, Silver, Tori, Redeeming Hawk. Like, these were like these long journeys with these characters, so it was satisfying when it happened, versus we introduced 3 characters in this tournament that we just had. I don't care about them. Like, they're fine as like an opponent in a tournament, but they're not the big bads of the show. Like, those aren't the main rivalries. Sam versus Tori, what was that, a 4-season journey of, like, multiple showdowns and then overcoming differences and working, like, this long thing. And so when you do the season 4 finale and they have a showdown in the All Valley, it really meant something for them personally, and they'd established these long paths for each of them, why a win meant everything to them as an individual. It meant everything for the future of these dojos. It was huge for the context of the show. Tori beating up some social media taekwondo girl, I just don't care. Like, it's not remotely the same thing. And that's the problem. They had all this great stuff that I was super invested in, and it's done. And so all this stuff about Sekai Taikai world tournaments and these people from around the world that are jerks or whatever, I'm just not invested in it. And in particular, when they just so OP all of them, and then we're going to try and defeat them. Like, I just don't why I would care. That's the problem. It had a great story that it already told. And then it went on a season and a half too long, did a little bit too much and stretched it out a little bit too far. And so I still like the characters. I still find the action fun. It's still funny. And because, you know, with television, a big part of it is just liking to spend time with the characters, it's still entirely watchable. But the big, thrilling, exciting for the show, all the stuff I was invested in, was it resolved by the end of season 5. And even then I was like, maybe this could have happened a little bit sooner. We were getting a little bit silly with something. We could have happened a little bit sooner even then. And so like, just couldn't really feel anything watching this trailer besides like, oh, look, an homage to Rocky. That's cool. Oh, it's training montage. Love training montages. But every plot thing they showed, I just don't care. Because I didn't sign up for this show for teenagers to win a world tournament. That's not what the show's about to me. And all the stuff it's about is resolved. Wish I could be more positive. Like I said, I'm in the middle of season 5 on my rewatch, and like, I thought season 4 was fantastic. It was great. One of the best seasons of the show. So not even that long ago, I was like, yes, this is Cobra Kai at its best. And then it kept going. And I just don't think season 6 is what this show is all about. So let me know your thoughts down below. I know a lot of the fan base radically disagrees with me, the people that are still watching. Also have a lot of conversations with people where they say, yeah, I mean, I don't know about season 6 because I stopped watching because it just got too preposterous and it wasn't what I signed up for. Like season 1, season 2, those were great. And then it just kept going. I hear that conversation a lot with people. But anyway, let me know your thoughts below.